Oh my goodness. uh, gotta love it, selectors. You gotta love it. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Oh man, I'm here. I'm with y'all. I promise. I promise I'm with you. My man LL is playing some Xbox right now. We're gonna reset this cam as it changed on me. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And this camera turns around and looks at me right now. linktr.ee/select screen. Watch it just come pivot right now. Ready? Here it comes. Bang! There it goes. Oh man, I love these PTZ cameras, man. That was hilarious. Hope you guys are doing well, man. linktr.ee/select screen. We're going to finish up WWE 2K25 because early access just started for 26. And I tried getting it and it didn't work. And the camera's following my wife. And she's much better looking than me. So, hey, I don't blame you know what I mean? My wife might be like,
do it, lady.
Like, that's just the way it works. I love playing some Xbox right now. Browns was early in the chat. Both of you guys approved. Approved. Speaking of approved, what up to RL? How you doing, bro? We did not get our stream in yesterday. And so I thought, man, let's jump on 2K25, get this finished up because we've got a lot of trailers to be going over next week. A lot of trailers. That is the plan for next week. I plan to go over Lanterns, Spider-Man on Wednesday. And then Friday, we will jump into 2K26. So that is the plan for next week. Be here for those trailers, man, because there's going to be a lot of content coming out of here. Bruh. Shout out to my man Clue, too. Hopefully he's doing all right. Low key here. I'm watching Baki. What's Baki? Brown says chilling, watching some YouTube. Okay, big bet. You know what I found on YouTube last night? Crazy. I was about to go to sleep and I was like, I'm gonna watch the original Scary Movie. A long time. I was trying to find it everywhere. Of course, if you have Paramount Plus, it's on there. But YouTube has it with ads. Just the first one. Just the first one. I was like, all right, let's try it. And watched about, I don't know, 20 minutes of it. Fell asleep. But hey, if you're looking to watch Scary Movie, it's right there on YouTube. Right there on YouTube. It's pretty cool. So let's jump into the stream, man. I'm ready. You're ready. We got 3 selectors already on Twitch. Thank you guys for doing that. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. My listen. And let's get into this thing. I'm ready. You're ready. Hit that button. Let's go. Oh, you gotta love it. No matter how much testing you do, the stream will do what the stream's gonna do, and that's okay. We had a card go down. My capture card died, so I'm working with Elgato to try and get that figured out. So hopefully the stream looks a little. It won't look as good, but the sound should be fixed. RL said that new trailer is fire. Which one? The Lanterns one or the other one? Are you kidding me? Now we're not getting any sound. Oh, this is funny. All right, we're gonna just try just a normal match real quick, just to make sure, because I'm not hearing any sound at all. Scary movie. Oh, see, we got to do scary movie trailer too. Nah, bro, we ain't getting any sound. We ain't getting any sound, guys. Crazy, man. I can't wait to. Now the time. Acknowledge your OTC. It's scheduled. It's the total force. Weighing in 255 pounds. The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief. But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island, from a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe. But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. This time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Mind spending money, but hearing about 2K26, hard pass for me, homie. My money is going to Wolverine and Tokon. Really? What are you hearing about 2K26? I heard so far so good. Audio sounds fuzzy on YouTube. When you say it sounds fuzzy, ooh, am I sounding fuzzy? Or is the game sounding fuzzy? Interesting. I had to rebuild all of the sound thinking that my card was fine. It could be both or fuzzy. Maybe I should listen to myself, huh? We got to talk about this new Xbox that's coming out. There's a lot of stuff we got to get to, man, next week. But like I said, your boy had to get an extra stream in. Let me check this real quick. Bro, it does still sound funny. That's crazy. What? Pineapple? Thank you. Thank you. That's how it was sounding. No lie, that's how it was sounding with the other card. So good to know. Was this sounding that way for you, Clue, over on Twitch? Check the Discord games on your channel. Okay. Big bet. It's been really crazy. The game sounded okay. All right. So maybe it's a YouTube thing, which is really strange. Because that's what it was sounding like to me with the other card. And then I switched the card and it stopped. I want to see this other thing in Discord though. I bet you guys do too. So let's check in with our Discord real quick. Bear with me as I find the right button to hit. Bang, there we go. And then come up here like so. And then these Saturday streams are dope because this is more of a hangout kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like if we don't get immediately to the game, it's not a big deal because it's only 6:21 my time. And then okay. We're going to bring this up. You know what? I'm going to go to the Discord here and our games channel. Was it All Things Games? If it's true, I don't care what people are saying. It's a no for me. Plus, it's sounding fuzzy here. Oh, man. I think it's because you haven't done commemorating CP3's career yet. Oh, trust me. Once the end of the year is through, we are going to commemorate all things CP3. Commemorating honestly, a good career. He had a good career. Yeah. He really did, with the exception of the way they treated him at the end. Okay. Checking out. Yes, the game. Okay, so Clue is saying what he's saying. Because here's the thing. Clue is that guy. He knows what he's talking about. I don't know why Discord looks so funny on the prompter, but it does. Okay, and let's see. Clue, what's the DLC games are looking bad for 2K26? I know they put the Hardy Boys in the DLC, which I'm not fascinated about. I'm not happy about, but I love me some Hardy Boys. The games channel. Okay. All games? Which one? All Things Wrestling, probably. Tell me they didn't put Punk's original Ring of Honor theme in the game. Someone check on Tony Khan. Styles. AJ Styles. Okay, yep. Retro Punk. First look. Okay, all right. Done this one, Lance. I don't know. Oh, House of Glory. Zilla Fatu versus MJF. Okay. Yep. I'll get back and reading all that ASAP. He posted the match. Let's go. See, Clue be hooking it up, bro. If you guys aren't in our Discord, and you don't know who Clue is, you missing out. I hate to say it, but the Royal Rumble was mid. The Royal Rumble was mid. I'm not a big fan of CM Punk, period. I just, full stop. All games, not all wrestling. Okay. Games. Which one do I have called all games? All Things Wrestling, merch. Choose your adventure. Choose your fighting game. Not the general. And it's Discord. Yep. Browns Discord right there. Shout out to Clue again for that. I don't know which one he's talking about though. Let me pull this down because maybe it's cutting stuff off. Okay, so I've got general announcements, CCR, fighting games, clips and highlights. Choose your all things wrestling, merch, movie talk, sports. Oh, all things games. Duh. Know your server, bro. I need confirmation. Oh, the ringside pass stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yep. Yep. Say less. Arl said, ask Clue if he's been watching WBC. Western Burger Cheese. The WBC. I need to get into that chat more. I'm not in the All Things Games. We probably need to rename that better. You feel me? I'm just not a big CM Punk guy. I hope Roman beats the tar out of him. I'm also really am not becoming a Cody Rhodes guy. Cody Rhodes has not done anything to me. He beat Roman. He was supposed to beat Roman. And then that was it. Like, okay. And he did nothing with that title run. Now he's got it again. And now he's going to go and lose it. You know, it's just Randy Orton's going to get it. And there we go. You know, Clue said, I've caught a little bit of it, RL. He's got some of it. We got to talk about some of these fights coming up, too. Maybe we'll start playing some of that horrible Undisputed game. Are we ready for Sport Coaching? I want to know from RL and Clue the best cockpit time ever.
I ain't doing this one.
Huh?
We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva.
Who said mic check?
I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Ooh.
That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the Undisputed Championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history.
He did nothing with it. I bet you that John Moxley stayed, he would have managed Dean Ambrose to show his character. Yeah,
about
they
Roman
could do
Reigns
something there.
versus Seth Rollins.
And you want to make a
For a showcase? I mean, it's smart.
I don't know how they could get him away from me.
Because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins,
or John Moxley. I watched John Moxley in AEW. I got to him that. Like pacing out.
Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on
like
Seth
walked
Rollins,
in with him, it was like, dude, who is this huge dude?
you won't have your architect.
I missed the whole Shield
You
thing.
won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins.
See, it's
Roman
crazy because he
Reigns
says all this,
put an end
and then now
to Seth Rollins in WWE.
crossed him.
And then the only
start the
way
vision,
you'll ever
and now
be
you
able
people
to
don't
see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Sheesh. We need to put in the chat right now. Who do you like more, Roman Reigns or Seth? The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight? And he's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. This specifically was I gotta get this shit. I'm gonna pause. I am I'm still good with you guys. You watch this. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand. Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor. No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the tribal chief. Let's see what that.
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Aha. Is that any better? I think you fixed it. Hopefully. You guys let me know.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Why does the ring look so small? You know what I mean? don't look like he's breathing, though. That's what they got to get in these games, man. Ask RL what he thinks about Ryan Garcia finally winning the title and challenging Shakur Stevenson. What you think, RL? Oh, he's coming out to the Shield music, huh? He's going to come from, like, the side instead of the normal entrance area.
Look at this. Even
Yes,
more mind games from Rollins.
Yes, he
We
is.
heard that music pop right there, the Shield. You can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
You know.
Nope.
I forgot that.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida,
Roman.
weighing in at
Oh,
265
darn it, hang on, I got you.
pounds. He is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship,
All right.
has been in Reigns' possession for
that
a
right.
record
Yep, there we go. Poll is
516
up.
days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight?
For YouTube.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers.
Nice.
Roman Reigns and his record.
Chill. I'm trying to copy something. All right. For YouTube, I'm going to drop the link for you guys to vote to. Click the link. All right. Our objectives here: successfully attack your opponent's head to cause moderate orange damage while running or standing near opponent. Dazed in the corner. Injured combo with X.
516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days. So ruthless.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget
There it
all
is.
that
Got our
tonight.
strikes in.
Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions...
The reversal.
Reigns had that scouted.
Let me know who you guys got, man. Poll is in our live chat right now.
Counters in these
Roman
opponents
Reigns
at an
or
impasse.
And now heading back
freaking
inside the
Rollins.
ring. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, and the pin. Title on the line.
Staying in this one.
That was reversal again. Woof.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago
His
when
hair
he
looks
destroyed the
really
Shield, and again in the lead up to this
Nope.
match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Being set up in the corner for something.
There we go.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for
That
the
hurt his
wrath
chest.
of the
Nope, that
Tribal
hurt the
Chief.
face.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control and keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have
There we
started to
go.
show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might
If
be the toughest
Rollins
physical battle
hit
the
the
Tribal Chief has
earth-shattering-
faced. But it definitely
Whoops.
is his toughest
What am I
mental
doing
battle.
for?
Climbing up to the top, looking to go
Up high.
Oh, this could be bad. Whoa! What's that?
clothesline.
Powerbomb carry.
Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
And now he's back into the ring.
No, I don't want to do
Has him
that.
in the corner, thinking of the next move. Shoulder to the stomach.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just
Up.
overwhelming Rollins here.
Got them off their feet here.
There we go. That powerbomb was nasty.
What's up, brother?
Defiant counter to Reigns.
And Seth is finally able to mount some
no.
resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Nope.
Reigns averts the attack.
Maybe time to start burning it down. Rollins is so
Ooh, swing blade at the end there.
Oh my gosh.
Swinging into the barricade, huh?
Rollins sent ringside.
Okay.
And now headed to the outside.
Go to the steps first.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
He's got him square in his sights here. Delivered into
Along
the
the
barricade.
And he gets set back into the ring. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top.
Move, ref. There we go.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
And he's hanging him up on the second rope.
Using the ropes
Oh, what is this?
Wait.
Oh!
Man.
Perfect. Bringing this back into the ring.
I don't want to do a finisher here.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Sit-out powerbomb. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516
running
days since he
at a
captured the
standing
Universal
opponent.
Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Names over the last year and a half, but Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Bam!
Spear right there.
The champ might have just
There,
ended things
lady.
right there. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And this is getting good, man. There we go.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with a clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns!
Another spear.
Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain.
No way this is the end of the match already.
Oh my, guys,
No way.
guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
Worker shoot, Rhea Ripley and Jake
After all these two have
Cargill
been through,
trading comments. I think that's a
Rollins wants
work.
that Shield fist
I think
bump.
what happened with
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play
Charlotte,
mind games.
I think that was real.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions
think that was a
within the
shoot.
tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
That seemed very unscripted because Charlotte kind of gives off that whatever, kind of attitude, and Jade wasn't
Roman
having
Reigns
it. And
determining
for
what
them
to
to
do
go
now.
to
Will he
Rhea
slay
there,
his
and again, I don't
former
want to see
brother?
Charlotte
Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine.
in
Submission
the
move.
picture, but I'm just saying
Submission move
there's some
locked
real
in.
heat there. I think
Rollins in major peril right now.
it just seemed real
Rollins
to me.
looking like he's starting to fade.
Has Roman ever tapped anybody out with that?
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
That guy in the
I'm not sure he
background
can
had a
make it,
sign that said
Corey.
maybe, maybe, maybe.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Oh, you lifted his hand
Finally
on the
makes
rope,
it to
bro.
the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
There's something still a little bit off about the Roman Reigns model. I feel like his body and his head aren't their right proportions. It's like his head is too small.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun
super
and games
spear.
Rollins has been playing has pushed the
running an
tribal chief
opponent. Okay.
past his boiling point.
Oh, he was first.
Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Ooh. That was crazy. Nope.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Big boot. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And you can see Seth is being run into
Oh.
the ground by Roman.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to
Reigns has it! The champ taking care of business here. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Gotta be dazed in the corner, I
Roman
guess.
being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Superman punch by Reigns.
There it is. Ooh, got it.
Perfect execution by the champion. The cover. And
Got
Reigns
him.
retains the title.
That was awesome. Much, much better. Much better next time.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been
Lock 'em
lifted from
all.
the shoulders of the tribal chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget.
Make it as far as it takes skill, commitment, and heart. You earn the big wins and showcase classic matches and incredible testament to who you are, but there's still scope for you to create and challenge to be met. You prove to be so far. Bonus match unlocked. So that was it. Oh, okay, we got some bonus matches. Civil War games. Who wins? When Roman's OG bloodline goes against Solos. Yes.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline?
Okay.
No honorary uses. Versus Solo's rogue bloodline. No honorary uses. It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn versus Solo.
Wait, but he's
Sikoa,
honorary, isn't he?
Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then?
Fatu.
This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Does anybody else think Paul Heyman needs to go back to the ponytail? Are you kidding me? This isn't even a question. Not even a question which one we're going with. Roman's bloodline might be the greatest story ever told in WWE. You guys tell me if you disagree. But bro, that story was must watch.
Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Let's go.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
All right, let's get to it. Can we get to it?
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the war game structure. The original
everybody else
Bloodline
is locked
versus
in.
the new
Okay.
Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen.
Yeah, Jacob,
Roman and
like,
his old guard
crazy
versus Solo
overpowered.
and the new crew.
So many questions.
Come on,
Can
Jey.
Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside?
There we
Can
go.
Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
We check our pool.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Plunged face first.
Interesting. What's interesting is that the storyline was at its peak. After the storyline, it just lost its way. Just my opinion. I agree. Because the problem became
Sami Zayn
they
grew so much
made
as a
Solo
member of
a
the Bloodline.
clown.
It really gave him a sense of self.
Because pretty
Yeah,
much
but part of that self-worth came from defying
Jacob
Roman,
became
from defeating
Solo.
the Usos,
He
which
took
begs the
Solo's
question,
character.
And I wish there was a better way to phrase this.
And I wish they
Is
wouldn't have
Sami
done
Zayn
that.
Still Usi? I think he is, Corey.
Sammy seems
If they
elated to be
would
fighting
have let
alongside
Solo
Jey and
still
even
be a
Jimmy.
menace at
Those
this
are
point
his
in time,
dogs. And walking through the structure door,
it would have
this
been
is
a
where
whole
nightmares
different
become
situation.
reality.
There we go.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
We're Sammy now.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
And they've got to
Jacob can
redo
take the
some things.
mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief
Ooh,
may come
sounds
sooner
horrible.
than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different...
What's Jay's signature? Big back neck breaker, standing behind pin combo, running hip attack. Oh, we've already done that.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth. and a
Survivor
devil-may-care
Series War
attitude that
Games
can
was
work out
supposed to be
tremendously inside War Games. I expect
full
Solo's
Bloodline
side to go
match
all out here
with
inside
Lance.
this sadistic structure.
Got them right in the corner.
It's supposed to be on Roman's side instead of CM Punk. Oh, see what happened there.
His side has less experience inside this structure.
And Tama Tonga, aren't these guys out now?
In particular, Tama Tonga is a
Man,
real
where you
wild
going,
card.
bro?
He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of red
Yeah.
I even asked Tom
Yeah.
Standing tall on top of the cage now.
That can't work. Diving
Oh,
from the
my goodness,
cage.
he missed big
Just
time.
a terrible decision with disastrous consequences. Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Wow.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl.
How the heck do you do that? How do you do that signature move? R2 and square. Running hip attack. He's got to be seated. Yep.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, he might want to think about tapping into it.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming
Still,
through here.
Step ahead.
Jay right now.
Watch out. And he is directed into the corner.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master
You see what I'm saying? It's not working. R2 and square. Should do it.
The other man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
I still don't have.
And now
Let's see.
having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And Jay, I guess I don't have it yet.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Sending their opponent across the ring.
There we go.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the
Who said they changed the story at the last minute and kept Lance out of the limelight for WWE and even the NXT. He was only tagged with a WWE ID. Now, is that the reason why? Because I know he's mad about what Punk just recently said, right?
From a seated position, this
What happened to Tama Tonga? I have not watched SmackDown in a long
A
time.
quick reversal by Jey. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is.
Oh, spear into the corner.
New Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
That was
One of
crazy.
these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. How cheap is that? And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, look at this reigning right hands.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Sky. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Tight spot for Jey here.
Wrists captured it.
Of course.
Things out.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines looking in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
An inverted backbreaker.
Supposedly, like, that was not his box. Like, the ropes were.
What a headbutt off the mark. Across the throat.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
scaling the steel. This is either madness or brilliance. Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it going to be? Backing things up. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Brutal miscalculation. Drops the elbow. It's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given up. But with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
The entire WWE
Sami Zayn with a big boom.
is Zayn closing this out.
We're seeing offense directed toward the head. Smart strategy in any situation. And he's got to be an absolute agony of time.
Right?
What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
He's got his sights locked in now. Stumbling to from the top. Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be a good idea.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Counters and counters. Forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy on the top rope.
And Giovanna Tonga goes for the pin. And Sami is not where he wants to be.
So dangerous is Tonga Loa, staying in his fight even after it looked like he was done for.
Gets driven into the corner.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown.
That ends the submission
I
hold.
broke up the over there. I had to. And then drop out.
He gets him with the knee. Reigns is so
That could put Tama down for no. Uso.
Hey,
Belly to back suplex.
tossed in between the rings. Nothing top rope. Uso splash.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Down and hold it. And a double axe handle smash. Into the cover. Feet all over the ropes. Come on. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Waxed.
Samoan drop.
I'm not supposed to do this.
Nailed it.
Stopping. So does that. Samoan drop. And stumbling right into his trap.
Nasty.
Yo, we can use some help.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Tonga twist. The two have any fight left. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns. From the middle rope.
Ooh, good reversal there.
Jimmy with a time to recover. Saving his team from defeat.
Oh no.
super hard.
Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And Jimmy gets knocked around again.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Oh.
Here we go.
That place right now.
Buster. But then to Sami Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike.
That's worked for Sikoa before.
From the middle rope. Splash.
There we go.
And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Sikoa got him in his sights.
Oh no.
Shoulders down. That's one way to break up a... Here's the cover.
That's all, Jimmy.
Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Looking to end this once and for all. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly at hand for Tonga.
Tonga Loa trying to secure the victory. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Oh, this is getting down. I'm losing hair.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
That could finish off Roman.
Two. He kicks out at two.
Somehow,
Somebody
some way,
get up.
he is still in this.
That'll weaken your arm.
Slam! What impact! Hazardous position as Jimmy.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Not looking at
What is
any
happening?
condition.
Oh,
A safe duck here.
Up high!
Crossbody from the top.
You can see it. The original Bloodline team is dished out. Everyone on Solo's team is filling the War Games cage with their own blood.
Fatu's got a problem here. Top rope. Side splash! Jimmy with a game ender.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
Runs in.
Oh,
Up high!
What a display of strength here. And Tonga Loa really laying it in there.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger.
Uranagi.
that's different.
Man. Look at this. This can't be good.
Textbook scoop slam.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Ooh.
Man, does Jimmy have enough time to recover?
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
He right to the midsection. Setting
Oh, man, up. Dang.
Get out.
Jay has Solo right where he wants him.
Oh, Jimmy,
Can
come
Jacob
on,
Fatu
man.
come back from that?
Winding up.
Samoan spike. Sikoa might have just finished things.
He made the save just in time. And looking at Jey Uso going up the cage now must have some sort of strategy in mind. Diving forward smash. Solo now going up top.
From the top.
Both wrists captured.
Oh, no. Has it lined up for the kill shot. Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Roman Reigns so
No.
Interesting turn of events here.
I went for this super move. Look at this one again. Oh man. All right, that's fun, man.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Who said, would you believe that the son of the
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there. Jay has become relentless.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't from the top.
This War Games just got Usos, Zayn joining the original bloodline side. Double leg drop. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
He's looking fairly drained.
Precise aiming on that basement dropkick.
His face there.
And
So
Jacob
who
with
do
the
you have as the
wherewithal to
greatest
counter.
luchador ever?
Boom!
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can...
Something devious and dangerous in mind here.
This next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Tom Lowe now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Drop kick.
That was a strong kick. The left handle finds him out.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a... From the top! Oh, man!
Are you kidding me?
My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Just got flush.
That was close.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it going to be? Look, backing things up.
Serves out his daddy.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular,
Top rope. Uso splash by Jay.
What's Sammy's? Let's see Sammy's. Jay. corner exploder. Okay.
Corner
Exploder.
Uso splash. Jay nailed all of it. And a kick. There's the bumper, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the
weapon
in War Games.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Oh, Bloodline. New blood.
Another weapon.
Both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
I know that's the
Gotta be a bit tough for
pretty
Jay to
chant
stand up
every now.
amongst this team. Some close out.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Super kick!
Good night.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here. Throwing down punches and counters out.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the... Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, kick.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Put in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all.
Killers, what's good, bro? How we doing?
School trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Oh, he's up behind.
Top of this War Game structure.
Solo succumbed to the new bloodlines.
Two of them,
At the
bro.
table, called himself the tribal
over here.
chief.
And when he asked the WWE
good, good
Universe
brother.
to acknowledge him,
What's new, man? What's the new thing,
the
man?
crowd agreed. The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. Top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Man, we chilling over here, man. Put some 2K in. Whoops.
Superstars set it up.
26 just came out this weekend, but it wouldn't let me pre-order
And a
the
balance of power is about to shift with this
other one,
upcoming
so.
entrant.
Oh, what was that?
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. And the Tribal Chief is now entering.
No, go get a weapon.
War Games. He quickly gets out of dodge. Into the cage now. And the numbers advantage is locked in.
There you go.
Things are looking good.
There's Jay over in the right
Might need
ring
to put
right
a
now.
stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious
There's Jimmy. I want to be Jimmy here because we're going to try to run a special.
Absolutely no sense in this match. Lift off.
Ooh.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so
Whoops.
after that hit there.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
And we see Zayn.
Zayn has this knocked up. Got him in the corner now.
Moving red.
fall into a trap.
Into a scoop slam.
Why is Jay getting body though?
His advantage vanishes with this now. Uso.
Captured. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining
Powerbomb Mickey to this table. There it goes.
unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just
work solo.
The final entrant now in the structure. This match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission. Who will be the one to fall? And War Games. From the top. Oof. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
That's going to keep Sokoa down. He took a spin.
Let's be here.
Jimmy, seal this up.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Just relentless.
Again, we need to do that again.
Vicious.
Oh, Sammy's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Taking a moment to get pumped up.
Now Reigns.
And that can vanquish Tom.
Measuring him now. Lining him up.
God in his mind.
And it's Solo looking for the
Bring
win.
him up.
And a strong kick out.
There we go.
I am shaking my head in disbelief
Another one up.
over how he managed to get the
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Samoan spike. Sokoa might have just finished things. Taking out the knee.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target.
This spear. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Jay has Solo right where he wants him.
He has to be suffering here.
He'll be getting into it. Spear.
Now Jimmy.
Will Jimmy seal this up? He came crashing down into a perilous position between the two rings.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
You know we got to work solos. How about Tamatonga though?
He's taking even more damage. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tamatonga on that attack.
Double power bomb.
Now we see Tama.
Jay can seal it here.
A defiant kick out after one.
Incredible resilience. Both wrists captured.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
No way Sammy recovers from that. Sent to the corner.
He's made it to the top of the War Games cage. Only one place for him to go next.
And this is really getting out of hand here.
From the top. And now, from 20, rearing way back.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. Going for it again. Spike DDT. Can Reigns recover from that?
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be from the top.
I think it's just solo now. We got
And right into the cover. Might end this. Kick out before the count.
Surprised not
Hey,
even
what
getting
about
a 2
Roman?
count at this point.
Kidney counter.
Just flowing through the air.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Tamatonga setting it up.
Here it comes.
Target twist.
Tama could end it there.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. I don't think Sokoa is aware of the danger that's coming. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality
back down.
is taking over.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Got out of there at the
There we go.
Sami Zayn has a pump there.
could put Tama down for good. Could be all over here. But meanwhile, Zayn.
Oh no.
Splash by Jay. Jay nailed all of it.
He's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense direct.
Usos splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And Zayn now with the walls closing in.
It is a straight fact. Sammy's just getting taken to the woodshed.
He's going for the cover. For the win. He breaks the ref's count
Get
after
off
one.
me.
What? What?
Get off
What
me.
do you say?
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here.
Ooh, that was too close.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Cover on Tama Tonga. This could do it. I guess it was time to switch.
They can stick out of
Meanwhile,
that.
we have Sakota. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Ooh. Solo with a timely counter. Oh, that hurt. And a kidney shot. Stop. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Come on.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT.
That is what it takes to top the Reigns.
Two.
I could get over there. Dang it.
Tactic like that, it does not get any more
That
desperate.
last one, he's got to make everyone red. Who was? Oh. The Solo? No, see? I couldn't get Solo. I got to bring in more weapons.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline
Yeah,
is
it was just
superior?
Solo, so I was
Well,
working on the
there's
right
your
person.
answer.
Man.
Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same...
Man, let's do it again. This match is tough, but it's fun.
I'm
Fuck. Two.
The following contest is the men's War Kick.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original
Okay, how did he
Bloodline
get up
versus
a
the new
flag?
Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match
I wanna be able
against
to run it
contenders
back
with more
in the
War
new game.
Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Crank in the head.
There we go.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Jacob showing he's not out of it. Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
The count has started and one team
Whoops.
is about to
Oh,
have the odds
man,
in
that
their
pop
favor.
up, snow and slashes.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker
There's
in
some
war
weapons
games.
in.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl
Need
than
more
War
chairs.
Games.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
How do you do that
Some
one?
major matches and earn titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Oh my God, steel chair!
There we go.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Not a good spot to be in.
Help me.
Clock counting, and a sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is.
See over there, Sammy.
Non-stop blows.
Kendo stick it.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader
There we
of the
go.
bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight,
Taking hold of Jay here.
DDT. Jacob about to end
Gotta work
this
on
fight.
keeping them in red so I can keep track of who's who.
Stiff headbutt.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into
He's
play
still
here.
busting him open yet?
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Here's the buzzer.
No weapon.
Has their opponent down and kick by Zayn. Is that all she wants?
Camera clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
As if the numbers advantage was
There's
enough.
only so
Looking
many
to
weapons you can get, I guess.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line.
Uso,
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jay can seal it here.
And he's looking out of sorts now. Oh, my Lord. What?
No, what is he doing up there? Ooh.
The ringer tonight. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And seconds left before the odds are even here. Boom! Backdrop super
There we go.
angle right across the
Two of them.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, "Yeah." top rope. Usos splash. Jimmy with a game ender.
Sent flying over to the other ring. Super kick. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal.
There's 2 specials there, or signatures, I should say.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
But Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put
Just
Jimmy
can't
on the
bust him open. I don't know how to do
stand
it.
across the ring. Jimmy's on every member of Solo's squad tonight will deal with the rest of his fractured family.
That's Tonga, right?
What a raucous crowd here tonight. The countdown hurtling towards the shift
Oh.
of the status quo.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here. That'd be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that on the top.
Oh, I missed it.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Attacks like that will continue to give Jay his respect. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
There we go.
Zane. Bang. A migraine-inducing blow.
All we gotta do now
And that was an
is get Solo into the ring.
DDT. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
She waited for Tagaloa.
Going down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
I've got a
And you have to be
signature here.
taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. And
First
now the
attack.
new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. And a stop to the gut.
Jay Solo came right in and caught a spear.
Scaling the war game structure. This is not going to end.
Insane connect.
All right.
Position. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy elbow.
That caught with a punch to Will Jay take advantage?
His butt over here. Jay, move, bro. Move.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Oh, that's what we wanted right there.
Takedown.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Right to the back.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
There we go.
I don't think this can carry on.
It could have got by Tom at
Oh, this is bad.
And look out! Here it comes! Target twist! Jay is down and out! Oh man, he has fired up now.
Oh my God, clothesline.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Oh, everybody's in the same ring again. This is where it gets tense.
Across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Super kick.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Oh, Sammy.
Following it up with the cover.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
And that has to bring Jimmy down.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
Oh, come on.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Not where he wants to be right now.
people in the same ring.
Scaling the War Games cage wall. Top rope. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. That hip connects from Sami Zayn, and he's clearly on his last legs now. Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw a Watch out.
Oh, no.
Zero ready to finally put Roman away. Follows the cover. And it becomes a problem here.
Wait.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. And just unloading that stop sign. We're going to throw a belly-to-back suplex into the neck.
Everybody goes back over to this ring.
Back to his feet.
Stop it.
Might want to reconsider. Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change. Now looking at Jay.
Come on, Solo.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Just gotta
Making
get
it to a
into it.
vertical base.
Open
It
up.
looks like it's only going to get worse.
Oh, my God.
From the top, takes another shot to the scalp. Jacob's got to kick out. No, stops the count at two. So close. That could have been it. Uso.
There we go. We got it. All right. All we got to do now is get a super.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team were filling his cage with their own blood. Disrespectfully earning that sign.
Okay. We got to get Roman to a super now.
Elbow drop.
Move, Sammy. Go around just like that. Okay. That's it.
So much pain inflicted in this match. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Can't get him over to the other side. Get it out of the ring.
Man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is down. The body is dealing with shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Oh, who makes the biggest save of the night? And his already is an excruciating pain here.
Oh, Jake's going through that.
I hope we have medics standing by. My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken. They can't be in. Tama could end it there. And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Come on, Roman.
Clearly starting to get to him.
What the world happened here?
Now Tama.
Can't get over there. All right.
Wow. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. So what can end this now? Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the ring.
Oh.
This could do it for the win. And still in this. He refuses to stay
That was close.
Pure instinct. Both wrists captured. That could finish off Roman. Two. He kicks out.
Oh my gosh, that Usos is going to Come on, guys.
Roman back in it together. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
No.
Oh, fighting nasty. Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen.
It's getting bad.
Oh, this setting up big. Has Sammy ended it there? Soaring. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Where's Roman? Okay, come on, Roman. All right, this is what we want.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Everybody else. That was a bad idea.
He's zooming in. Has something top rope. The head of the
angle, cinches it in. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent.
And all I gotta do is hit him with the special in the corner.
Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? His body has taken a lot of the punishment. And now Jimmy Uso. Kick and again in the back of the neck. Looking to go high. Uso. Uso splash. Jimmy manages finish things.
No.
Suplex.
Here it is. You got it.
Ray's not done yet.
Did he just stop it? Oh my gosh. This is not
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
This is intense right now.
Adding more injury to injury.
Straight for the body. Lift off. Tonga was expecting that.
Oh my gosh.
And Sammy looks like she's looked on line after that. The Roman's shoulders are down. Just escapes defeat. Tonga goes for the pin. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Rearing way back. Tonga for the pin. This could be it. Here's the pin. And keeps his partner alive.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Roll him in the corner. Take the special. Oh, are you kidding me? And I'm sorry.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Oh my god. This match is so hard to do. This is incredibly hard.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
Too many people in the ring.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude. We want.
Again.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond. The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen.
I want to see how to do Jay's special punches, combos. Square X circle. We'll try that first.
Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced.
All right, that wasn't it. I want to see, how about Square X?
Inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is.
Okay.
In particular, Tonga
There we go.
is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
Give me just a second.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. Send him clear into the other ring.
Kick to the gut. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Oh, did you hear that? I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete.
Sammy.
Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Sammy, stay over there. Me?
Sammy making the climb. We're going to finish it off.
Oh.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Making his way to the top here.
Tangaloa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tangaloa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tangaloa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget,
There we go, I
this
did it.
man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tangaloa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no big once more, setting it up! DDT! Jacob about to end this fight.
Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. Oh my God, no!
Unbelievable! Good gravy from the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine the force of
What are you
it?
Dangerous
doing?
intentions in mind. Standing at the top of the cage.
Scoop slam! Look at that! Oh man, he landed rough there.
I don't know how you can pick yourself up after crashing and burning like that.
He's taking a bit of damage from
Jay
these
kind of
blows.
dead. Kind of.
From the middle.
And Tangaloa gets cut down there. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
I think we got
Solo's the color leader of the new Bloodline.
Tonga
Is
now.
at the head of the table, calling himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe
Thinking,
to
man.
acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test
Sammy's
yet.
got a
If
special
his crew can defeat
or a
Roman's,
signature.
Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Almas.
Man,
Ah.
A striking blow. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Sami Zayn,
Cool.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
we've seen a Roman kick from Sami Zayn. Was that all she wrote for Tangaloa?
Snapmare. We're seconds away from these teams. Long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan.
No, 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 no. From the top. Tama
I had to miss the kick.
wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Up into the electric chair. Powerbomb.
8 this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But
Jay
the men who put Jimmy
Uso.
on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family
There
later.
we go.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy.
Yeah, I think we got the other one there.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leader, and it's Jey Uso.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He's got him in trouble off the top. And entry,
Uso splash. Jay can seal it here.
Oh, my Uso
these
splash.
fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Taking off of the cage in this War Games match.
Uso splash by Jay. Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Okay, now I'm Roman. How far will you win this? He says, I've done it 3 times. I had everything I needed. And I just could not get that super pin.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
So you have to make them all bleed. So we only got to do that.
Nasty
Now
kick.
it's just
Uso
slowly.
and Jimmy Uso.
And then I'm working with Roman now to try and get his.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Because
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next
What a side cover.
Uso, Jimmy Uso splash. That could put Tama down for a second with a big boot. And a stomp to the gut.
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage and heading up top.
Reigns from the top.
Splash.
Superman punch. Blue star. Reigns in the corner.
Now I got to keep that.
Measuring it up one more time. And looking at Jacob Fatu and just planting him with that DDT there.
Did Jacob Fatu that could put Tama down for good.
Body slam.
From the middle rope. Splash.
Button switch.
What a shot. And Jey Uso on the wrong end to some ruthless offense there. And Chikara's bad move could only turn worse after that.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Oh, man. Roman for the win.
Can make the cover.
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down from the top of the cage. An insane all-or-nothing attack. Putting every top rope. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Will Jimmy seal this up? Here we go. Cover. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Jay back over here.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Jay nailed all of it.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this
Gotta
stage.
get him. We didn't
This
get
could
enough
be the
weapons again.
defining moment of this match for him. What
But then to Sami Zayn.
crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. And the pin could be over for Tonga Loa.
Jimmy with a game ender. Oh, what a spear by Reigns.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
2 count.
Oh, we won. I couldn't get over Roman.
The new bloodline has
Oh.
fallen.
Try number 3. He just.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together
We did it
and
again.
reestablish their
This time we
dominance.
actually won.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
Now we didn't do it right though. Gotta get all the objectives.
Here we go.
Go
First
again.
2 combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. 8 men in this war.
That's the one we want to do right there. Circle the
fighting
net.
his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an
got
instance
it to
of
yellow.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's
Hey,
squad tonight, and he'll deal with
orange.
the rest of his fractured family later.
All the
Purple
momentum has
orange.
swung to Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Brutality.
There we go.
Oh, man. Jacob Fatu just got busted up.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Get the weapon.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the...
Oh, my God.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray. Bloodline
Jay ready to end things.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit.
Here we go.
He's headed up. Oh my goodness, the rope.
There we go.
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful
Same
as
thing here.
anything can be in a steel cage.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
Signature.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. Well, Solo is drawing power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Rollins, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
We're going to get the specials. That's not a problem. Well, I guess until we get to the end. Should do it right here.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents
Why did
all
he
that
not
Roman
grab
has
the
done
weapon?
in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. Boom!
Man.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Hello, kick by Sami Zayn. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Oh my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Time is
go.
ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question. I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. One more big blow there.
I don't know if we got him. I really don't. I can't tell. No, we haven't.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
There.
How young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Hey guys,
Who's
this is
that?
what War Games is all about.
Tonga.
Flipping it off in the ring.
The old god and new school trainer.
Tonga. Now we got to go after him. There we go. We got him. So all we got to do, Bloody Solo,
Great strategy.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
make sure Roman or Sami now gets the finisher.
Nasty stop them. Launching. Uso.
She rolled from Tonga Loa. Will Jimmy seal this up? Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Uso top rope. Uso splash. That could put Tama down for good.
And scaling the steel.
This is either madness or top rope.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
projected right to the face. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe.
Oh my God. Getting smacked in the head with a chair. Playing with neck first. And he just has to be in indescribable pain. Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. And now the new tribal chief.
Now we're winning. You know what I'm saying? We're winning well. Winning big right now.
Taking even more damage to his head here. He might want to start protecting himself better. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Jey Uso putting Solo in his place. This could be crucial.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here. Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Destroyed to the sky.
Oh,
Wrapped around the head.
oh. Oh, that's not good.
Now looking at Jey.
The numbers aren't right because Sami Zayn doesn't look being an idiot.
And gets sent right into the corner. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Top rope. Splash. Jey with a game ender.
Takedown. And now punches right. Good night.
Okay. Come here, Solo.
Face. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Gets out of dodge. Clothesline.
Oh, kick. Wow.
There. That's what we got to do to Solo here. We're almost there for Roman. Out of here, Jey. No way.
Look out.
God, just totally ruined the strategy.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And Sami looks the worst he's looked all night after that.
So dangerous.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Staying in his fight, even after it looked like he was done for. Oh, ouch.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Oh, stop right there.
There we go.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Unforgiving.
No, I haven't got him though yet.
That's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jey Uso. Oh my goodness, he's striking at will.
My goodness, Jey Uso. Please, this is annoying.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? And Solo's team takes it. All hands.
Selectors, I'm done for tonight. I'm frustrated with this because I can't keep the other wrestlers out of the way. Man, this is tough. We're done for tonight. Link tr.ee/selection. Shout out to Crew, Browns, Killers, LL for coming through on a Saturday. Yeah.
You want to know which
Yeah.
version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your
Yeah.
answer.
There it is.
Solo's crew
We'll see you guys on the next one. Be kind to one another. And remember,
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger. and
Remember.
attitude.
There
once
we go.
saw in Roman's own
Remember.
truth. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga,
kind to one another. And
Choose your destiny.
there we go. I don't know why that button's so late all of a sudden. Choose your destiny. We'll see you guys on the next one. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.